All right. So we are at the rocket hideout. Did I ever get my theory correct? I did. Okay. We're in the rocket hideout. We've got some things to do. There's a lot of required. Actually, there's not that many required trainers. Um, Rocket game corner and then rocket hideout and turn from game corner. Okay. I think that's it. Is this someone I should probably have like Pikachu out for? Actually, we'll just swallow. Powder jar. I don't need to register it. I need to register the repel. I need to use it. I need to burn swallow. I think that's it. I already. Yeah, I already cleared this guy. Okay. Line noon. I feel like. I mean, here we have some guys that we can level up because I have some prep work that I need to do for. When do I get Crobat? I assume Crobat has been changed as a friendship evo. I get Golbat. Happiness 220. It's a oh my god. Okay. Shit. All right. We'll do that later. I'm also gonna get Arbok real quick because I do need it for Giovanni. I have a very. It's not even planned, honestly. I have an idea of what to do for Giovanni. Acid. I mean, it's more damage and poison sting. That's an Intimidate Mon. Let's run Crunch. Absolutely. Stockpile. Spit up. Stockpiles is it? No. Swallow. Use for HP. I didn't learn Stockpile, so I didn't use other moves. Poison Fang. I'm not using Screech. And then we get Primeape here. Rage could be kind of clutch. Don't really need it though. Foresight. Okay, I will need to update something real quick. Okay. Now has acid, crunch, glare, and poison. Bang. We are going to clear import sets. Everything is now correct. But it's still really bad. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't fully like adjust the levels or anything. Hold up. There. Okay. What do I have? Oranberry. Okay. Moonstone, not that bad. Taunt, okay. Not great, not awful. That's gonna send me there. It's just gonna send me. Potion, not bad. Nope, okay. I'm gonna just try and pick up this item. I don't think it's anything important, but no. X items, imagine needing those. Couldn't be me. Okay. Ekans, Intimidate's kind of bad here. I mean, what does it even have? Um, I always click glare because speed control AI. I had a feeling. Do I need to register it? Here, I'm gonna slow down the game for this so I can figure this out. Nope, okay. Okay. Abra, get out of here. Get out of here. This guy might actually live. No? Never mind. Black glasses. Pretty clutch. Not sure how much we'll use it. I did not mean to pre-freeze. What the hell? Max Ether. TM49. Caught water pulse bullet seed time. Swim dig. Shockwave rock to Mariolays. Track thief. Snatch. Interesting. I don't think this is the other one, so. TM21. Frustration? Okay. Better not. Is it? Why do you have a phone here? Okay. This is one. Coughing, he is self-destruct. Wheezing, also self-destruct. Do they both? They both actually have self-destruct. Yeah. No idea why they didn't go for that. It's a little weird. I mean, I know what the second one didn't, because it's like it won't boom if it's the last one in the back. But I don't know. I mean, the first one was kind of weird. Couldn't tell you why. I don't know what I'm doing. That's the lift key. This is an optional area. Calcium. Let me check this last fight. I have a feeling both grunts must be fought to open the door. Okay, so these are separate grunts. These are two singles. Okay, and then there's Giovanni. So, yeah, I mean there is kind of the problem, and I don't think I really have like a proper water type. I mean I have a melodic, but does it even have moves? I don't think so. Good nature. Water pulse. Did I ever do my Vermilion encounter? I feel like I didn't. Oh, one Viridian, Vermilion. Oh yeah, that was my Vermilion encounter. Does Mingo learn anything good? Pelipper at 25. And then Bingo. In this level cap, if we delay the Evo, gets agility, Pelipper. I should delay the Evo. What can you even do on this boss, though? Probably not much. Okay. I'll pull out my Logic. Probably going into Arbok for this fight. And then does Gara have any water move? Actually, a really good special attack IV. He doesn't. I mean, it's a bit of a gamble, but I think I can pretty confidently do this. Yeah, we'll lock it in. So for this grunt, both of these guys are physical attackers. I think I can do. Yeah. Oh no, these are two singles. I don't know why I was prepping it like it's a double, but it's fine. Mawile probably does to Water Pulse, no? Oh yeah. Sableye has Astonish, Fury Swipes, Fake Out, Detect. Probably clicks Fake Out here. No? Yep, and then Arbok. Leer, Bite, Glare, Screech. Okay. Now the hard part. Giovanni. Powder Jar. We're gonna pre-burn Swallow as per usual. And then Giovanni. No idea what to do for this fight. Okay. We'll actually, boys, you wanna know what we're gonna do here? Hold up. Literally what we can do. Hold up. That is not what I wanted. There. And then properties, not even, actually. Really what I'll do. Hold up. Hold up. Let's see. Hold up. Is that any good? It's not any good. That is not any good. Never mind. Maybe it's a recraft window up anyway. Okay. Now we need to plan. So I kind of had the first two parts of this fight planned out, right? So Jinx at level 35, it really doesn't matter if we have Ice Punch or Ice Beam, but regardless, what should happen is Rhyhorn leads, we outspeed and we kill it with Ice Beam. Vibrava comes in because it has Fire Blast, a super effective move. Worst defensive type matchup. Chain kill it, get out of here. And then I'm not sure. I think it might be. I want to say it would be Mightyena. I think. Maybe. Either way, there are only 3 rolls of Ice Beam that don't kill. Which is where it gets interesting because I'm debating, do I go for it? Maybe, maybe not. I'm gonna check my bag real quick, see what items I have to help here. I have sharp beaks, I have silver powders, escape ropes, black glasses. It's not gonna do anything though. I mean, okay, well I just gave Jinx some calcium. 113 on the special attack stat. That is now still 3 rolls. What if it was 2 more? 2 rolls, 60 would be a guarantee. What about 50? 40. I would need 4 more vitamins of calcium. How does this affect my other ranges? Not that greatly, honestly. I do think it would be Iron Tail. Well, it always clicks Iron Tail here, but I do think it would be Mightyena to come in. Let me just see if I can find something real quick. Gen 3 switch in AI. Here.
Opponent and looks for your stab typings. Let's move on to Gen 3. In Gen 3, the first check is, does the AI have a super effective move or not? If yes, next check if the Pokemon has the worst type matchup. Seems kind of like the opposite of what the optimal play is, but I think that is kind of the point. Make the AI good enough to punish you, but still have the game be easy enough that little Timmy can beat Steven.
Okay.
Let's look at an example. So you have a Charmander against a Squirtle with Water Gun and a Bulbasaur that illegally learned Mud Slap from the black market. Hey, I'm breaking the fourth wall here. I just want to point out that I'm an idiot because Bulbasaur can learn Mud Slap
okay.
by TM and Gen 2. So, ignore my poor attempt of a joke. The game will always send out Bulbasaur because it has a super effective move and is weak to Charmander's.
What if it's a neutral matchup though?
Once there is no more weak types,
because I don't have a
the game will go
Mightyena isn't weak
based off
to ice.
Moves. If there are no super effective moves left, what happens?
Hold up.
Super effective. Once there is no more weak types, the game will go in team order based off super effective move.
Okay. So it should be Kangaskhan to come in. Fuck. So, no, even if I went all in and got, I can't really, even if I max my special attack EVs, wouldn't be enough. I'd have to crit, which isn't good. I don't really know what to do here, because it's gonna come in. It always clicks double edge. Actually, no, there's some overlapping roles between double edge and shadow ball. And it's not like unlikely to click something. It's pretty damn likely. What if I run some intimidate pivots? I don't like my odds here, but I do. Breath, and I think I had icy wind. No, it's not gonna work. Okay. I have no clue. Why is Doug Trio here? Doug Trio shouldn't be here. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So let's say I get Gyarados in. Let's say it doesn't crit immediately on the switch in. If it crits on the switch in, I lose Gyara. So if I switch in and it crits immediately, I just lose Gyarados. It still always clicks double edge. At this point, let's say the attack goes down to -2. Clicks Earthquake. Dude, I wish I had a Shedinja right now. That would be super clutch. Because I could at least PP stall. But that's not gonna happen. Actually, I do have one idea. No. It won't work unless I get a -1 speed drop, but I have to hit a Will-O-Wisp. But if I hit a Will-O-Wisp... Ooh, if I hit a Will-O-Wisp, there might be a chance here to, like, do something. What if I pre-burn my Melodic? Then my Melodic could come 1v1, but I need some setups here. And I think I'm gonna have to do the same thing for... No, because I know it's Thunderbolt coverage, and I don't have a ground type. I have hardly any water checks. God damn it. Dude, even on a burn. Like, I know it does quite a bit, but jeez, man. If it crit, it would still do, like, a lot. It would at least put Primeape into position to, like, kind of safely 1v1 it. And then... Intimidate's kind of a problem in Mightyena. I would need to get Jinx back in. So what comes in when... In my Melodic? Then yeah, Persian would come in. It would bait T-Bolt. Actually, no, it wouldn't. Would it? it would bait random move between Double Edge and T-Bolt. If T-Bolt crits, it is a pretty good chance to lose my logic here. Let's start writing this down. I mean, regardless of what happens, I get the intim off. The problem is that I won't be able to set up my speed control. But honestly, I might not even need my speed control. What did I even need it for again? I think it was to outspeed the... No, it was to get Houndoom in. See, the problem is I need to dodge 2 crits. I need to dodge 3 crits, actually. If I can dodge 3 crits and hit a Will-O-Wisp, I'm in a really good position. But I would have to, like... There's a lot of ways that this could go wrong. There's a lot of ways this fight can go wrong, but... I think I need to get at least the rough idea down, and then I can start piecing everything together. Even on a -1 in burn, this thing just does so much damage. If I get it to a -2 in burn, then Arbok kind of has a safe matchup, and I can bait in Krabby, Kingler, which would then pivot back in, bait Crabhammer into Pikachu, which, never mind, that's not happening. I mean, I'd have to dodge a crit and 1 damage roll. But if I live, I clap back with T-Bolt and always kill. What if I had the base stats of Raichu, though? Could I live that? Probably not. Still probably dead to crit, but... 60... 80, 55... Oh, wait. Well, in that case... Assuming I'm not missing anything... I would have to dodge crit, but I do always live. I just need to lock in the Raichu Evo, like, now. And let's back this up a second. If I... So I always bait Persian back in the back. I would have to dodge, and I wouldn't have enough HP to dodge another crit. realistically, something gets sacked here, and I think it's Arbok. But let's take this back a second. If I hold up, hold up. So let's see, Jinx, switching Gara, get the -1, dodge crit, Icy Wind for speed control, dodge another crit, switch to Houndoom. Actually, no. No, because I need to be at -3. Not enough. I mean, yeah, -2 and burned is better. If I can Will-O-Wisp, um, -1 and burned would be really good. Okay. Hit Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp is 85% accurate, I think. Box link. Let me check something. $75. That is kind of bad. Is there any item I can get to like help with that? Let me go back to the game corner and check. I was not ready for a fight. Why do I have a bad feeling it's gonna boom? Never mind. Last mon in the back. Prizes. Let me smoke ball, charcoal, miracle seed, mystic water. That's for mons. These are TMs. What are these TMs exactly? Let me check. I feel like I might sell it on Game Corner. Res Corner in Gen 3. Ice Beam, Iron Tail, T-Bolt, Shadow Ball, Flamethrower. Some of these are really clutch. Well, also would have been really nice as a Scyther, but I don't get what we want here. So, um, I mean, Flamethrower would be a nice TM to have. I don't think it wouldn't give me a safe 1v1, but it would be nice to have. I think Earthquake would then be Will-O-Wisp, or actually, probably Earthquake back into Milotic. Um, After that would be Persian comes in. I don't have like another. Okay, here let's outline what we need here. Okay, we need Jinx, we need Gara, Houndoom, Milotic, Pika. I do think I need Pikachu. The problem is that I'm probably gonna have to sack something here. Could it be Gyarados? Maybe. It could be Gyarados. The problem is that double-edged crit just does so much damn damage, and I don't think it wouldn't matter. Max speed Primeape wouldn't matter. My absolute best bet, go for speed control, and then dodge crits, but I feel like I might be dodging too many crits already, like as is. If I had a Shedinja, this fight would be like out of the question. I'd win. Because I could PP stall every single move this team has. But I can't do that. And there's not really a way to route it. Like, if the regular repels don't work, then you just can't route. You could normally. You'd be able to normally. I mean, you'd have to dupe out Roselia, and it'd be like a 50-50 at Ninkata. At which point you get Shedinja if you're smart about how you evolve it. Could you get Roselia earlier than this? No. I mean, you could delay Cerulean, but you'd have to get Roselia. Sell it on. It just doesn't really seem worth it. Hold up. Oh, Jesus. Hold up. Honestly, I think we kind of just go for the fight. Like, I can't even lie. Realistically, we sack Gara. Worst case scenario, we also take Houndoom down with him. I mean, actually... No, worst case scenario, we take Primeape with. Primeape goes too. Because I really do want Houndoom. I mean, I don't know how helpful Houndoom will be for Sabrina. Let me check. Yeah, no, Primeape dies too. So our two boys that we're ready to place on the altar are Gyarados and Primeape. In the worst case scenario. But what can take care of... I mean... See, the problem is that, like, if I come in on... I do think I just lose... I mean... No, actually, because I know I have citrus berries. Real quick, I am gonna lock in a flamethrower TM. 500 coins. Okay. Dude, if I had an Inkata in some other permutation where I get one, this is the most free fight of my life, bro. But this is not that attempt. If only I could get a Shedinja. Please no. Look at song, my favorite. Okay. Bag. Make it. I don't need a. Actually, no, I do need a pre-burn something, but we're not there yet. For. Alright, so. This is our lineup. I would have liked to have bought Arbok as a second Intim pivot, but I don't think I can find room for it on this team. I genuinely don't. I mean, no. Okay. Who needs what here? Actually, wait, was I ever gonna chain kill Mighty Enna? Gara, Houndoom, dodge, crit, hit, wisp. No. No, because Kangaskhan doesn't get baited in. It's Jinx. Or no, Mighty Enna's gonna bait it in. It's Kangaskhan to do it. Okay. Oh god. Here, berry pouch. Citrus. See, these guys kind of suck. They only give back, like, a little bit of HP, but... Oh, wait, I need to give them, not use them. And then, do I have a black belt at all? I don't think so. Crystal spoon, big mushroom. Now there is one more thing I need to figure out. Am I bringing Pikachu? I don't think so. I actually don't know. Can 90 special attack Pikachu still kill Krabby with no light ball? No. I think just because of that, I need to be able to still have Pikachu. Okay. Berry pouch, citrus berry. We're gonna give one to Primeape. And then, powder jar. Milotic. Burn. And I think that's it. I do wish Milotic had more move. Can I give it another move? Realistically, no. I don't want to... I mean, I can technically get infinite Ice Beam TMs now, so I guess I shouldn't be that worried if I have to sack it. So, here you go. And I think that's it. So, Okay. Here we go. I'm a little bit nervous. This could go really, really badly. Hold up. So we need to dodge, shit, hold up. What was I gonna do again? Wait, I need to actually like put together the rest of this. Oh shit, hold up. Let me see if I can do this real quick. So 1v1 Kangaskhan, I believe, with Milotic, yeah? Milotic could also Ice Beam. It will, either or. So then Persian's gonna come in. It's gonna double edge, which I need to get Gara back in for. Realistically, Gara gets sacked here. For tempo. Like I'm fully expecting that. And after that, I think I can get Houndoom in. It's just not gonna like even one Icy Wind isn't really enough. We'll get there when we come to it. It's very hard to know how this is gonna play out. So Citrus on everything except Pikachu, who needs Light Ball. Might wipe here. Here's hoping. Okay, so we chain kill Rhyhorn and Vibrava here. This is probably the most RNG dependent part of the fight. This Kangaskhan, this thing is a giant pain in the ass to fight. So we're switching Gyarados here. We need to dodge a crit. Shadow Ball is actually huge. So now let me double check everything, make sure I'm doing it right. It should always click double edge. Which at -1 attack we are not dead to. Actually, no, we cannot do that yet. Matter of fact, we have to Icy Wind. That's pretty rough. That keeps us out of Citrus proc range. I can't tell if that's good or not. So Kenga is now -1 attack, -1 speed. Now it should still always click double edge here. Yeah. So instead we're gonna switch to Houndoom, dodge a crit, and try and hit a Will-O-Wisp. This is probably where it goes wrong. Not quite, and then Will-O-Wisp. That's huge. That is huge. Now it's random move, which is like really bad. Actually, is it? Okay. Well, Milotic here has Marvel Scale, so Kangaskhan is burned after accounting for all of this. Milotic should have a safe 1v1 into Kangaskhan. Hopefully. Ideally, here we get hit with a Shadow Ball. Am I looking at the right docs? Hold on. Oh, wait. Yeah, Kangaskhan normally is 3 moves, so ideally we see Shadow Ball. No crit. That would be kind of nice. Um, Double Edge is fine. We Water Pulse here. It's kind of bad. I mean, Burn should put us into Citrus proc. No? It's only at 25% or below. Okay, well, Persian comes in here. It always clicks T-Bolt. No. Realistically, Gara gets sacked here. 46. I mean, all right. Here's hoping. Shadow Ball is actually huge, dude. I mean, I always bait T-Bolt. I think it has to be into this is a really, really weird fight. I cannot survive a 1v1 between Persian and Jinx. I think what always happens here is I click T-Bolt. The problem is that I'm dodging T-Bolt Parachance. I think my best bet hold up. It's a riskier play, but I think I don't really see another like cleaner way out, so I don't want to sack Houndoom. I feel like I really need that for Sabrina. Spadef drop is really bad. Is it actually? That might bait T-Bolt for me, which would be kind of clutch. There's a chance. Realistically, this is always double edge. At 68 HP. This is a guaranteed 2-hit. I do need to dodge a crit. It is possible that I get hit with Thunderbolt here. But we're gonna go for revenge. Ooh! That's massive. Karate chop it. Recoil is what kills. That is so, so, so clutch, dude. Okay, we're still in this. So against Primeape, we are on 43 HP. Dude, I forgot about double edge recoil. Like, I did not account for that at all. 43 HP. I am -1 Spadef. This should always click. I'm seeing a lot of overlapping ranges here. Between Iron Tail. None of these are 2-hits unless they crit. So we need to realistically, if we want a super, super clean fight, we dodge one more crit. But I think there might be, I mean, I don't really have another safe switch in. Easy fucking game, dude. I did not account for Body Slam Para. Not much I could have done about that there. I don't outspeed anymore. I cannot take another hit. I will die here. Realistically, I mean, what can Gara do here? Quite a bit. It is random move. Worst case scenario, I take a lot of damage. But at 78 HP, I still... 76. I don't have my citrus anymore, so I mean... Never dead to crit. I don't outspeed though. But if I get even a little bit lucky here, I'll win this 1v1. At which point Krabby would come in, has to click Crab Hammer. I mean, maybe I sack something, but I mean, with even just an ounce of luck, it's huge. I don't have Dragon Rage anymore. I mean, surely Water Pulse does more, right? No. Actually, it doesn't. I got rid of Dragon Rage. That might be really bad. What about Dragon Breath? I don't think so. Well, random bullshit. Could be worse. Kingler. Well, I am a higher level, so it should never click Guillotine. So it should always click Crab Hammer. If I dodge one more crit, literally one more crit and a damage roll, and then I outspeed, and I kill this Kingler. Like, on the spot, it doesn't matter, I win. But I don't think I can afford to do it. I really don't think I can afford to do it. Crab Hammer just does too much damage. Let me think about something real quick. I think that Primeape would be really clutch to have throughout the rest of this game, but I don't think there's a safe line that allows it. But I feel like he's clutched up so much for me. I mean, sorry, Primeape. What are you trying to click? Endure? Doesn't matter. I need perfect positioning here. See you, Kingler. Get out of here. That is one more Mon on the altar. I do need to heal, like, right now. Another one bites the dust. I mean, it sucks, but we got out pretty safely. so I'm not gonna be too upset about it. He pulled his weight. Um, that was pretty solid. Holy hell. I was expecting a very, very risky, like, I didn't really see, you know, I mean, I didn't really, like, I don't really think that would happen, you know? Like, I didn't see, you know, I didn't see a safe way out with, if Kingler died. The way or, if I didn't sack him, the way, it was either lose Primeape and play it safely, or lose my best electric type, one of my like two electric types. I just wasn't willing to, one of three, I guess. I just wasn't willing to do it. Oh my god. Okay. That wasn't that bad, all things considered. It could have gone a lot worse. Gara could have gotten crit like immediately, and I would have just lost. So I can't even be that mad. Um, no, I'm sorry. Um, did I just never level up Houndoom? Oh my god. You know, I'm not gonna like think about if Primeape maybe could have lived because of that. Um, Matter of fact, I actually don't think he could have. I mean, yeah, it'd be like 2 more HP. It wouldn't have mattered. Yeah. All things considered, not that bad of a fight. Now we do have to go and we have Self Scope now. What is waiting for us after this? It's Giovanni, Celadon, Gym Trainers, and then Erica. I have to do cut. Okay. Do I have a mom's cut? I don't. Can do Grovile. Not clicking pursuit. Okay, let me... Yeah, Primate's not that bad of a loss, honestly. This first trainer has a weapon bow. Jinx, kind of just cleans up these fights. Ace Beam, level 35. Yeah. Jinx just cleans these up. Um, Ice Beam. Yeah, we kind of just spam Ice Beam here. It's not very hard. Eggs? Then this kid... Dude, why are some of these gym trainers like boss fights on their own? Like, they all fold to Ice Beam, but bro. Okay. Is there only one more trainer required before Erica? Or do I have to fight all the... I do. I would be shocked if none of these guys died to Ice Beam. Jinx just tears through so many fights like butter. It's incredible. Five Mons on this one trainer is crazy work. Every single one down for the count. Actually, except for this kid, I think. Nope, fought you too. Okay. I think that's where we're gonna call it for today, boys. That was a very solid rocket hideout. Not completely riskless. It's not that bad though. Primate is that I can think of. There's no more like major. I mean, okay, maybe the Blissey was like the best it could do, right? I mean, let me check. Oh, the sync could have. It could have pretty safely cleared Okay. You know what? We're not gonna think about it too much. I also have no idea what the hell I'm gonna do for Blissey. Like this thing, you know what? Maybe it was a little worse than I originally thought. You know what? We're gonna sort that out next time, ladies and gentlemen. That's gonna be it for today's stream.